There are two other scales that I want to discuss with you. They're not quite as common as we might encounter, but they're worth knowing about. The first one is called a chromatic scale. And a chromatic scale is made all of half steps. Now you'll notice I started my chromatic scale on C, but I don't have to start it on C. I can actually start it on any note. Okay. Chromatic scales definitely have a different sound to them. And they've been used in lots of songs and pieces of music. Phantom of the Opera is probably one of the famous ones. Okay. It's got a real spooky kind of sound. And that's okay. That's where we fit in our chromatic scale. It's composed again of all half steps. There's another scale, and you really don't hear this one much at all, and that is called a whole tone scale. Now I'm going to start it on C just for the sake of argument, and I'm going to go down, but I'm going to do all whole steps, no half steps. Okay? Now I like to tell students this actually sounds like the sound you would hear on like a fantasy mystery thing, maybe even Mr. Rogers, when you hear this sound. Yeah, kind of sounds like you're in a dream. You're not going to hear that a whole lot, but it's pretty cool to understand the concept of a whole tone scale as well as a chromatic half step scale.